Hey, it's Clay Trader, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol RGLS. We will take a look at the daily time frame. Don't mean to state the obvious in this one, and not trying to rub salt in the wounds or anything, but pretty rough, and I would assume pretty apparent why I'm going to do a video on this one today. Big volume and a whole lot of selling came in with it, but it does create a pretty interesting setup here from a technical perspective, and that all revolves around how the price is essentially right back at a very historic area of support, where I think it is, based on the eyeball test. Yeah, there we go. Right down there at essentially the 85-cent mark. You can see that the last time the price was down here, it went sideways right around quite a while, but from that point, there was a very nice bounce that ultimately happened. Now, don't get me wrong, and I really wish trading was this easy. Just because the price is down at an area where there was a previously very nice bounce, does that mean that this thing is guaranteed to do the exact same thing? Now, could it bounce? No, that would, or yes, I mean, it could bounce, yes, and I would not be shocked at all to see it bounce. But am I sitting here saying that it will for sure bounce because there's a guarantee? Absolutely not. Myself nor anyone else can sit around and make those sorts of guarantees. However, again, would it be shocking? It would not be shocking to see some sort of bounce, and that's what really kind of makes this quite interesting. A very, big move. I would think it is pretty overextended right down into this area of support here. So we'll see if this can get some sort of bounce or not. In the event it continues to go down, where some of these next potential areas of support at. So all right, so it's essentially at all-time lows, but there is another area of support over here in the event that 85-cent mark doesn't hold, and that next level of support down at the 80-cent mark. So 85 cents, 80 cents going to be those two couple areas of support. In the event there is some sort of snapback price movement reaction, that is where first level of resistance right here would come into play up there at right around $1.03. So a lot of volatility obviously in this one, but yeah, just given right where it closed, it's at quite a historic spot. So we'll see if the bulls can at least start to get some sideways price action and create some sort of bounce for themselves or not. But these are definitely setups where if you're not good at analyzing risk, honoring risk, all that sort of, I mean, you shouldn't be trading at all, but that's a whole nother discussion. You should definitely stay away from setups like this. So we'll see what happens with it. But yeah, technically speaking, very interesting setup. One of the biggest questions I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.